Hey guys, my Treasure Hunter here. In the game of Minecraft, the in-game player name is It's All Good, and I am over here on my server, a whitelisted private server, and 1.14 pre-release 3 just dropped today. Over here, we'll check it out real quick before I get in trouble with monsters. So let's go over and pre-release 3 dropped today, Tuesday, April 16th. And it fixed a lot of things. I'm pretty happy with it, but I found a major issue, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. I'm going to show you what the issue is and how to fix it. You a fool's gold. Yes, I did. So we're going to go back over to the server. Now this is my op player, or actually it's not really a player, is the op controller. What the heck did I just get nailed by? Oh, phantoms. I haven't slept in a long time. Ouch, and they really wreck you. Anyways, so we're going to go down here because the problem is with villagers. And once again, the villager trading system is kind of messed up. So right here, we're going to save the time. All these are already open. Is once you've traded a villager completely open, normally when you would say trade all the looting books out and lock it up, you could just go to the last trade and trade it once, or even if you had to trade it more than once, trade it and it would reset that. Well, that is not happening, and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to actually go into creative so I can get the materials to do these trades quicker. So let me see, I'm going to need books and emeralds. That ought to be enough. So we're going to trade this guy out. We're going to start here. Okay, so that one's traded. So see, normally if you was to step out of there, give it some time, you know, it may or may not reset, but it's not. So let's go on to the next one. You know, is that doing it? Nope. So I'm going to save the time and just do a lot more of these and just show you. So now that one's locked up. That one's locked up. And they still don't have the cooldown and the that, you know, fixed. So we've got some more books to trade still. Try to fully trade him out. Lock everything up. Okay, so we got that one. Well, let's keep going. Let's go with this one. That one's locked. So let's see, because once in a while he'll reset one book. It's usually like the last book that you trade, but let's see. We come back in. Alright, so it reset this book. So, alright. Which I wouldn't want to buy that book anyways, but we're got to keep trading it till it's out. Let's see if he resets it again. Okay, not resetting it, so let's continue on. Let's do this book. Alright. My inventory's getting full. I have to clear it. Let's see. Did you reset any of the books? Alright, so you still reset that one. But let's go ahead and get the compass. Alright, so everything's still locked. Now I'm going to have to like clear my inventory. And grab some more books and emeralds again. This is, like I said, it works the same on a server or on your single player. You're going to have the same issue. Alright, so let's just keep on trading this. And he might reset it. one time, and maybe even a couple times, but anyways, it doesn't matter if you tried to do this after the first trade that locked up or now. Because once you reset this last, or trade this last trade out, it should reset. The way Minecraft works is using this last trade to reset it. So let's see. No matter if I traded one or traded them all out, that last one should reset this. That's the way Minecraft works. But did it? No. Now we have a fully locked villager. This is the issue. This isn't a server issue. This is a single player. This is a 1.14 pre-release 3 issue. Alright, so the way to fix this until Minecraft fixes it properly. Alright, so we're going to fix it on my server first of all. So we're going to go over and go over to, let's see, where is it? And it'll be linked down below. Planet Minecraft to get this data pack right here. Infinite trades, no villager trading limits. Now this was actually for 1.13, but it does work in 1.14. As you can see, it's 1.13. I messed around with it and it does work. Alright, so you grab it right over here. It'll be in a zip file, so you find your zip file, and if you're on your server, you should know how to upload stuff to your server, I'm assuming. Mine is vanilla. I'm just going to go over here into my world and then into Datapacks, and then I'm going to find the file and just drag it over there. There's the file zipped. Now my server for some reason does not like to run this in a zipped manner, so I'm going to actually put it zipped and unzipped both ways. I'm going to put both files in there. They're the same file, it's just this is it zipped, this is it unzipped. Alright, so now they're in there. So go back over and hit reload. Okay, and let's see. And you're going to find out it still doesn't work. Alright, so there we go. It still doesn't work. So then you type in function, or no, it was trigger. Trigger, and this one right here, IT, infinite trade, force reset, hit enter. It triggers a force reset, and bam, your villager is reset. And now with this installed, until Mojang fixes it, hopefully in the next one, you just leave this data pack installed. Once they fix it, then you can uninstall this, because this is a little bit, you know, this is kind of like the previous pre-releases where you could just openly trade and trade and trade, because we're going to trade that out, and you'll see that the moment we get out of there and come back in, it's open again. You know, we can trade it out and get out of there, come back in, it's open again. So that's how you can fix the trading problem for right now. Trade that out, come back in, fixed. So that's how you fix it. Now let's go ahead and fix this in a single player world, because you're going to have the same problem, and you want to be able to trade with your villagers until they fix this. So we're going to go over to a single player world. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've grabbed my other player and I'm about to open up a single player world, and we are once again in 1.14 pre-release number 3, dealing with the villager trading and locking up issue and solving it. So I'm going to go into the single player world, and I have a villager that I've traded all the way except the very last trade to allow you to see that basically he's fully locked except this trade right here. So the way it should work is that I should be able to, and I hope that he can't trade a whole bunch of these because I only got so many. Alright, so let's see. That should actually unlock him. And it doesn't. So once again, this is what you're going to deal with in your survival world, or even in your creative world, whatever. But he's fully locked up. He's of no use for me. So you're going, well, what do I do? It's a survival world. How can I fix this? How can I change this? Okay, so if you're in a survival world, you need to be in creative. But you're going, well, how do I do that? Because I didn't create my world in creative. Well, it's simple. All you'd have to do is hit the escape button, go to open to LAN, change it to creative, put allow cheats on, start LAN world. Now, if you type game mode creative, you're allowed to change modes. So now I'm in creative mode because I have to be able to use commands in case when I load this up, if it doesn't load, so I can like reload it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and save and quit because that was just to show you. Now I'm going to come over to the file system. Now if you don't know where your Minecraft folder in that is at, basically you go and search for this folder. It's %, app, data, %. Pretty basic, but anyways, usually comes at the very top of the list. Not always, but it's this .minecraft. Click on it. When you're in there, this is locally. Instead of being right there like on a server where you only have one world, you have to go into saves. So you go into saves. Now you'd have to do this for every one of your saves, you know, because each world is its own world. But we're only going to demonstrate on one. This was testing 2 worlds. So we're going to click on that. And there you see that we also, even in single player, we have a Datapacks folder. And it's going to be empty. So we click on that, open it up. Now we're going to go over. We're going to grab these files. And I say files because I end up putting both of them in there because for some reason just the zip file doesn't want to work, and sometimes just the unrared file doesn't want to work, so I put them both in there. So we're going to drop infinite villagers in there, and also going to drop the unzipped infinite trades, I should say infinite trades, in there. So they're both in there, and that's all you got to do. And you would do that for each world that you want to do. So now we're going to go into single player. We're going to start this world back up. And we're still in creative because we would have to, in order to get out of creative, let's see, we're going to open LAN, once again creative, chest on, start LAN world. So I got my commands, Datapack list, okay, 2 enabled. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, what was that, trigger, and this IT force reset, forcing it to reset, and it should now be unlocked. And there you go, totally unlocked, and you can trade as many times as you want with him, and he will just keep resetting every time you exit. Like that's maxed out, but once I leave, go back in, it's once again open. And this is how to fix it until Mojang fixes it. So thank you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I covered that in a understandable way. It's really not that hard. And in order to, if you want to get out of all this, I find the best way is to go back, game mode, survival. So I'm back in survival, and then save and quit. And then I will go back in, and then I'm out of the cheaty mode if I'm playing in a survival world. Because I only did that if I'm playing survival, is so I could fix my game. And now there, you're totally legit. And any type of commands, like, will not work. it'll say, I don't know what you're talking about. See, so there you go. And that's all there is to it. And this drone is wanting to just munch on that villager. So please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for checking out the video. See you in the next one.